Let's go, Jets. First day of IAE. So this is the entrance here. Really cool. There's something for Pyro because we got to play Pyro this year. Some of us did. I had the chance to play it. It's really fun. Crazy madness. That's the new star system. This guy looks mighty fine. Really cool thing about this expo is you can buy shirts from all the companies in the game, the factories, and they have like a specific shirt for the event, which is these two cool shirts. We're gonna buy some. Why not? I'll buy this one. Oh, I can't buy it. An error. I'm poor. I'm broke. I guess we can't buy it. Let's try this one. Let's try it on. See how it looks. Can't really see, so try to buy it. Nope, can't buy it. Alright. Here we have the schedule. Today we have the alien ships as Gata, Kapoa, Banu, and Asperia. And is located at Apex Hall. Those manufacturers are going to be here until tomorrow at the Apex Hall. Tomorrow at the Zenith Hall, we're gonna have two different ones. Cool little hall. There's a guy in underwear running up the stairs. Always really cool. And there we are. It's finally that time of the year. That's exciting with the new ships. And I'll be talking a little bit about the ships. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have much time, but all the alien ships are down here on this main hall, which is really cool. So with the time that I have, and with expertise of my editor, we're gonna go do some cool things here. So we're gonna talk, and this is the talk of the town. This is the new alien ship that came around, the Gatak Sulan. So we're gonna check something else out, because these ships are supposed to be for sale at the website as well as we speak. When they come to the expo, they're supposed to go to the website, and so we're gonna get the value, how much they cost on the website. So if you're watching this video today, or maybe someday else, you have that information. So when the ships become available in the store, you decide to spend your own money or just wait to buy them in game, which all of these minus the Asulan should be available in game, and I think the Scythe is not as well. But Cartwall is here, the Centokiai, which is almost in game, the Banu, the Merchantman, yeah, they're all here apparently. So I'm gonna leave the website up, I guess. Alright, so let's start here. Let's go left to right. I think that'll be easy enough. Welcome to the stream. Se você fala português, eu falo português também. If you do speak English and would like me to speak in English to you, just let me know. We do both here. Maybe some Spanish as well. Alright, so the first ship we're going to talk about is the Banu Defender. And I'm going to have to put this... So, the Banu Defender it's a good ship if you like flying like semi-fighter ships. A lot of people that I know like this ship a lot. A cool thing about this ship is because Banu is more a family-oriented race. The pilot and the co-pilot seat are like next to each other. So this is the co-pilot seat. The pilot seat is on the other side. They're same level. It's a very small ship. I don't think there's any cargo to this ship. It has some really cool things like the grav tech for the doors and the way it flies. The shield's a little bit different. The guns are a little bit different. I'm never flown it myself, but it's not the fastest ship, but it's a good combat ship. Not very common ship though, not what a lot of people would expect. Very different, and when you do the jumps, when you do the, what's the word I'm looking for? When you do quantum jumping, the animation is a little bit different too. It's a really neat ship. A lot of people talk about the Merchantman, which is like the biggest ship in history of this game. It's been in development for about 10 years. It's in the Holo Viewer. We're gonna go through it as well. But yeah, Bond Defender is a good ship. Not exactly sure if I would ever buy this, but for people that like alien ships and just good ships in general with not a whole lot of cargo space, this would be it. There's 2 beds, there's a bathroom. I would not personally do that, just saying, because you can buy in game. The next one is the Glaive, and I don't know much about the Glaive. I know it's a fighter ship, single seater. Is an adapted ship, alien ship into the verse for humans to fly. A lot of people like it, so I think it's good. It looks cool. You sit through here. Most of the alien ships, so you sit like from the bottom part. I'm not really big into fighter jets or ships, but I know a lot of people do like this, and I've seen a lot of these in combat. So I know it's a good ship for combat. A lot of people say that the Arrow and the Gladius and so much are better, but these alien ships, like the Blade for example, are very good. Pretty cool interior, mostly red. Most of them are. It's just a nice fighter ship. It's not a starter ship by any means. Not sure how it costs again. I will try to give this information on post edit. The next ship that we have today is the Prowler. This is a badass ship. This is a drop ship. It has some issues about this ship. The design is fantastic. It looks cool. Some of the paint jobs are amazing for this. But this ship is meant to pick up other players and drop them into combat and leave. It has some good firepower, that's for sure. Oh, who said hello? Who's this guy? Oh, thank you. And it's Menzel, this guy. I'm just going over the ships, Menzel, but I appreciate you for following. I'm doing this for YouTube later, so people can see it and we can check. What up, my man? So, the Blade. This is one of my favorite alien ships, by the way. Hell no, I won't buy this. I'll buy in game, much cheaper, right? And as a drop ship, has some cool things, but the overall HP of the ship is very low, so it's not a very good ship at the moment until they balance the HP of the hull. But the cool thing about the Prowler is that we have this ramp here that people can drop that has like this little field here for atmosphere. It's cool. You have these doors so people can jump in. You don't sit. You kind of lock yourself standing here. All right, thanks. Are you guys on the Discord? I'll be hopping there right after I finish this. I'll hop on there so we can fly the new ship. So yeah, you stand here. It's pretty cool. And then there's a pilot seat here, and some other stand-up seats over here. And then you have this cool ladder. And on this cool ladder here, you have the co-pilot seat, which is completely broken, by the way. You cannot control the turret if the pilot is flying, and vice versa. But you can fly the ship on both sides, which is really cool. I think Dave and I, Toyota, we love this ship, but we don't really use it that much. It's a cool ass ship though. I call it the Flying Lobster, but whatever. Now we have the Talon and the Talon Strike. They're both the same ships, just some differences in HP. These two, whoever is here with me, if you guys don't know, they yeah, it's definitely, the Prowler is definitely missing some features, that's for sure. But I don't know if you guys know this, probably you don't. This is probably one of the, if not the fastest ship in game for turning radius, but they just nerfed the G's on it, so it took a massive hit on mobility. This is probably one of the fastest ships around the verse for mobility wise. These two are just glass cannons. So a lot of rockets, no whole lot of HP. I think they're probably one of, if not the most beautiful ships made as a combat fighters, but they're definitely glass cannons. They're not stand-up fighters. They're kind of hit and leave kind of deal. A lot of rockets, very fast. That's pretty much what it goes to the Shrike. Then we have the Cartwall. I have zero things about about this ship. I have no idea of anything. Okay, so the Prowler is 4.2 mil in game, and the Shrike 1.8 mil in game. Much better to buy in game, honestly. Like fuck, I would never spend that much money in a ship outside unless it was like something very specific and different. I have nothing to say about the Cartwall besides this alien ship, and it looks weird. So yep, we're gonna move to the next one, and we have the Blade. The Blade, for a while, was probably one of the best fighters. We see this a lot in the verse combat. Very cool ship, fast, good DPS. I think if you like alien fighters, this would be equivalent to Arrow. I don't know if it's just as good or not. I'm not a PvP fighter, but I see a lot of these, and we got harassed by these a lot. I remember a lot. So good ship. It's definitely a good ship. Again, hell no, wouldn't buy this with real money. But it is a good ship. Single pilot seat, just comparable as the Arrow. The Blade is, Toyota says here, 3.3 mil in game. I think it's a good price for a fighter, for a good fighter. I think the Scorpius is 2.8, and the Scorpius is a heavy fighter, so you have an idea what it looks like. In progress, we're gonna go down there real quick after this, but this is the baby that I was actually so excited yesterday on Discord telling Toyota Menzel, like, holy shit, like, this ship is all